It's a new year, new video, same old messy garage, don't judge. I don't really like standing like this. I'm like crouching, but my tripod doesn't go any higher. Can I just, oh, there we go. I'm gonna lean back. This is good, I think. I decided to start this year off with a tour of the 86 since it's been a while and I've done a few things to it since I first got it back in March of 2021. And I have a few new people on board now, so I figured this was a good time. So awkward. I can't. I've been away for a while and it's like every time you take a break and you come back to doing this stuff, it's like you're just starting all over again and you're trying to get comfortable in front of the camera. It's great. Okay, anyways, let's do the thing. Let's do the tour. Start with the most basic, which is the model of the car. It is a 1986 AE86, and it is an actual GTS coupe. It's a coupe. I don't know why, but I also get this question a lot. It is a coupe, not a hatchback. As of last year, 2022, I decided to completely change the look of the car. That was the focus. So it was originally black, and it had an OEM front bumper. So I added a body kit. I'm so sorry, you guys. I actually don't remember what this body kit is called. I got it from Injuku Racing. They only have 3 on their website. If I find the website, or if I find the link to the actual body kit, I'll put it in the description. The wrap is like a peachy pink color. It's very hard to see on camera, but it just looks mostly pink. And I did it myself without really knowing what I was doing or any experience. It doesn't look great in person, I'm not gonna lie. I didn't do enough prep work on the surface of the car to make it look nice. But that was my very first attempt. And I also know that I'm gonna be driving this car, so it's gonna have to get redone eventually. Not mad about it. Also ended up changing the wheels. So the original wheels are over there. They're 15s. I have no idea what they are. I have some tires stacked on it, but yeah, I'm pretty sure they're rep wheels, but I don't know what they are. I ended up crashing and broke the wheels, so I had to get new ones. As for the new wheels that I got, these are the Colin Project Longchamps. They are 14 by 8. I think it was -13 offset. Which they actually fit pretty well on the front. For the rear, I had to get spacers because I have over fenders. And also I get a lot of questions about these over fenders. Again, I'm very sorry. I actually don't know where these are from. They actually came with the car, but they weren't installed, so I ended up installing them. Even with the spacers, it doesn't fit quite well, but it's okay for right now. Oh, and I forgot to add, the wheels, the Longchamps, I got them from, I think it was Evasive Motorsports. I can link those as well. Okay, let's talk about the engine. Oh, this hood is so heavy. I don't love it. But considering how expensive carbon fiber hoods are for 86s, I think I'll just get over it. Maybe I'll hit the gym. I don't know. New year, new me. Anyways, let's bring you closer. Yes. So there's not much going on in the engine here. I kept it pretty simple, and I honestly didn't do much with the engine when I first got it. My first year owning the 86, it was mostly just trying to get it running, and then little fixes here and there. So nothing too crazy. I wanted to keep it simple for when I do start drifting. I figured it'd just be easier to fix and easier to learn on. And then eventually, whenever I hit my limit, or if I just get bored or inspired, maybe I'll do more. I don't know. We shall see. But overall, from what I've learned is always just keep it as simple as possible if it's a car you want to drive. Anyways, so we got beautiful 4AG 16 valve. The only thing that I actually did, so yeah, the previous owner painted the valve cover and like, did all this. I did not touch it. I do not take credit for it. The only thing that I added was Mishimoto radiator and then a Cusco catch can. At the point I was talking about how my hood wouldn't close properly. And I had a few people ask me if I ever fixed it. Found out was I just had to push down harder for it to close, and it closes just fine. I'm just really soft and gentle. Okay, nope, see, it's not closing. Ta-da! Welcome to the inside of the 86. I don't know what it is about cars from the 80s, but I really love the design of the interiors. I feel like modern cars just don't really compare. I don't know. I mean, it's nothing fancy, but I'm just gonna show you. Just look at it. So I didn't do anything with the interior other than the seatbelt harness and then the harness bar, which I have a video of installing both of these. But yeah, it came with this cool Momo steering wheel that I love. And the door panels are still in. They look pretty decent. They're kind of dirty and gross and they are falling apart. I've considered redoing them. Maybe? I'm not sure. I mean, I kind of like it just as it is, but I also think it would be fun to redo them. I'm not sure. Let me know what you think. I really like the way this rear bumper looks. It's really cool. I don't know what exhaust it has. That's also from the previous owner, but it looks pretty new. About this car, it was barely driven, so the owner did a couple things to it for a year, but didn't actually drive it from what he told me. Anyways, what else? Oh, since I got it, I replaced the fuel tank because the fuel tank was completely rusted. I have videos of that too. And I got mine from, I think, Amazon, which it fit perfectly. The only downside is the edges were very, very sharp, so I kept getting cut from it. I don't know why that was a thing. A few things happened between the last shot and now. One, I had to change my camera. I don't love this camera. I think the quality in terms of visual is pretty good, but the audio on this thing is terrible. I have to sit really closely or you just can't hear me. And then two, I had to close the garage. So my neighbor drove in with her Charger and parked in the driveway with the car on. And now she's standing in her driveway talking to somebody, but they have to yell over the sound of the exhaust, and it's... Love it. I love it. So good. There's a few things that I was saying and I don't remember what it was. Oh, the one other thing that I did to the car was weld the diff. Again, you could see my progress videos throughout the last year and a half or so. I want to talk a little more about the channel and stuff that I want to do. So in the past, when I first started working on the 86 in 2021, I had a lot to do. So I had a lot of videos to make. 2022, I had less stuff to do because I was just doing the wrap and the body kit. So I didn't have a lot of videos and I didn't really care to make videos or do anything consistent. I just kind of wanted to chill and make videos whenever I had ideas, pretty much. Or if I had any kind of progress going on, then that was just kind of like an update. I'm adding to the log of my build and my process and all that. And in the past, I had a lot of people tell me like, hey, you need to be consistent and post more and da-da-da, and I'm like, I don't really want to do that. This year, I'm feeling a little more inspired, and I kind kind of want to get into things, then I want to do more here. And I was wondering what you guys would be interested in seeing in terms of content. So let me know if you have any thoughts, any video ideas, any topics you want me to touch on. And I was even thinking of doing like a live stream once a month. I don't know, I'm feeling it out. But yeah, so let me know. I'm excited to build the community more and be more present here. Also, if you guys are on Instagram and you follow me there, you may have seen that I dropped some prints, some artwork that I made of the 86. Look how cool that is. Or at least I think it's cool. I don't know, I made it. Let me have this. But yeah, I drew this on Procreate. It's digital art. And if you're interested in getting a print, these are 4x6 on high quality photo paper. I can put the link down below if you're interested in ordering them. As always, thank you so much for being here, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!